One day, Samuel approached Saul and conveyed an urgent message. The Lord has chosen you to reign over his people, and now he has given me an important command to deliver to you. He has decided to bring judgment upon the Amalekites for how they mistreated Israel, blocking their path when they came out of Egypt. Go now and launch an attack on the Amalekites. Destroy them completely and spare no one, not even their animals, Samuel declared. Saul, determined to fulfill the command, responded, the Amalekites. I will carry out everything exactly as the Lord has instructed. He then assembled his army in Telaim, numbering 200,000 infantry soldiers and 10,000 troops from Judah. As Saul and his men approached the city of Amalek, he first addressed the Kenites, a people living among the Amalekites, saying, "Depart from here, get away from the Amalekites so you are not destroyed along with them. You were kind to the Israelites when they left Egypt, and I do not wish harm upon you." Heeding his warning, the Kenites quickly withdrew from the land of the Amalekites and found safety. The battle began, and the Israelites ambushed the Amalekites, swiftly gaining the upper hand, for the Lord was with them. The Amalekite king, Agag, was captured alive, while the rest of the population was slain by the sword. However, Saul and his men made a grave error. Instead of following the divine command to destroy everything, they decided to spare King Agag and keep the best sheep, cattle, and other valuable livestock. They only destroyed what they deemed worthless or of no use. The Lord then spoke to Samuel, saying, "I regret making Saul king, for he has turned away from me and has not carried out my instructions." Upon hearing this, Samuel was deeply troubled and spent the entire night crying out to the Lord in prayer. At dawn, he set out to meet Saul in Gilgal. When Samuel arrived, Saul greeted him with enthusiasm, exclaiming, Samuel, may the Lord bless you. I have followed all of his commands." But Samuel, with a stern look, asked, "What have you done, Saul?" "What do you mean?" "I have done exactly as the Lord commanded," Saul insisted. "Oh, really?" Samuel responded. "Then why do I hear the bleating of sheep and the lowing of cattle?" Well, let me explain," Saul stammered. "The troops took these animals from the Amalekites' territory. They spared the best livestock to offer as a sacrifice to the Lord, your God. Surely he deserves the finest." "That was not what the Lord commanded," Samuel interrupted. "Now, listen carefully to what he told me last night." "I am listening," Saul replied. Samuel continued, "Do you remember when you saw yourself as a mere nobody? The Lord raised you up and made you the leader of Israel. He appointed you king and gave you a clear mission. Go and completely destroy the sinners, the Amalekites. Erase them entirely from existence. So why did you disobey him? Why did you take the plunder and do what was evil in the Lord's eyes?" "But I did obey the Lord," Saul argued. "I fulfilled his mission. I captured the Amalekite king and destroyed the rest. The soldiers were the ones who took the sheep and cattle to sacrifice to the Lord." Samuel then declared, "What does the Lord value more? Burnt offerings and sacrifices, or obedience to his word? Obedience is far greater than sacrifice. Rebellion is as sinful as witchcraft, and arrogance is as wicked as idolatry. Because you have rejected the Lord's command, he has also rejected you as king." "Yes, I have sinned," Saul finally admitted. "I disobeyed the Lord's command. I was afraid of the troops and gave in to their demands. But please, I beg you, forgive me. Come back with me so we can worship the Lord together. Do not abandon me before the people. If they see you leave me, they will know that God has rejected me. Please, Samuel, stay by my side so I am not humiliated before the leaders of Israel." "I will not go with you," Samuel replied firmly. "You have rejected the Lord's command, and now he has rejected you as king of Israel." As Samuel turned to leave, Saul grabbed the edge of his robe, tearing it. Samuel then declared, "Just as my robe has been torn, the Lord has torn the kingdom of Israel from your hands and given it to someone more worthy than you." "I acknowledge my wrongdoing," Saul pleaded. "But I implore you, stand with me before the leaders of Israel so they do not see my disgrace." Reluctantly, Samuel agreed to accompany him in front of the assembly. When King Agag was brought forward, he approached with confidence, believing that the worst had passed. But Samuel declared, "Just as your sword has made many mothers childless, today your own mother will be left without a son." Then Samuel executed Agag with his own sword. After these events, Samuel returned to his home in Ramah, while Saul went back to Gibeah. From that day forward, Samuel never saw Saul again. Yet he mourned deeply, for the Lord regretted making Saul